Hey, it is Megan the Trainer, registered dietitian, coming at you for another Nourish to Flourish segment. And I have a question for you. Are you working with a chef, or are you just working with a line cook? And now some of you might be like, Megan, I am the chef, I am the line cook. I have nobody working for me because that's me in the kitchen. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit more context. So this concept of a chef versus a line cook. What's the difference between the two? So when it comes to a line cook, they're just kind of following the same pattern, the cut, copy, paste recipe. They're just making it up, following the order, and sending it on out. Versus a chef is going to be kind of tasting everything a little bit as they go on. Every plate gets their stamp of approval before it goes out onto the dining floor. So when I say, are you working with a chef or working with a line cook, who is helping you with your goals? Are you following the same copy-paste recipe that you found online, that some influencer is doing, that your friend is doing? Are you just copying their macros because, hey, it works for them, so it should work for me? Hey, this macro calculator thing was free, so why not?
Hashtag gross.
Or are you working with somebody who's kind of tasting everything, sampling everything, and then adjusting and tweaking the recipe and taking you as an individual into consideration? Now, I hope you're working with a chef. I like to consider myself a nutrition chef in the concept of this analogy, where I do have some equations, I do have some recipes that I will follow, but I will taste test everything to make sure that it is going to work for you, and not necessarily what works for me is going to work for you. All right, so when it comes to whether it's nutrition, whether it's fitness, sometimes we want to kind of follow the same mold, the same cookie cutter pattern, but at the same time we also need to find what's going to work for you, and we need to be able to flex on the fly. Now, any of you who've trained with us know how amazing all of us trainers are in being able to adjust some of those things. So I think you can know what you can expect from working with me for nutrition. I can help you adjust some things on the fly if you need. And we can work around different obstacles and different barriers. And because I know life is not straightforward, it's not linear, it's not point A to point B. It is point A to point B with point C somewhere in between there for some reason. I would be more than happy to be your chef if you are tired of the line cook life. If you don't know what you need, and you need a framework, you need a blueprint for your nutrition goals, come hit me up for a blueprint session and let's calculate it out, let's tweak some things, and then I'll be able to help you customize it so that way this frame, this blueprint becomes yours. So now that you know better, let's go out and do better so we can all be better.